Okay, let's go look at the comprehension. So, Ellie, why does a house have more space than an apartment? Ellie,
Yes,
why does a house have more space than an apartment?
most houses have to.
Have two?
No, sorry.
You're correct.
Not everybody in a family can have privacy.
And that's the reason for why there's much space. We're looking just before that. You were correct with your first answer. Most houses have 2 floors, and some have a basement. Apartments only have 1 floor. Can you repeat that answer for me, Ellie?
Most houses have 2 floors and some have a basement. Apartments only have 1 floor.
Excellent. Okay, Kim, why is it good to have a garden?
Can't remember.
Oh,
Gardens are great places because families can play and relax there.
excellent. Okay, Ellie, living in a house is quieter than living in an apartment. Why? Why is living in a house more quiet than an apartment?
Houses are much quieter than apartments. There are no neighbors making noise. There are no elevators making noise late at night.
Yes, there are no elevators or no neighbors making any noise. Excellent. Kim, why are apartments convenient? Mhm.
Apartments are very convenient. There are many stores and services close to the apartments.
Perfect. Okay, and Ellie, why are apartments safe? Why are apartments safe?
Second, apartments safe as very safe. They usually have security guards
Guard.
and cameras.
Okay. Remember the word guard. I know there's a U in the word, but we don't pronounce that U. We only really pronounce the G and then from the A onwards. That's why we say guards. But we spell it guards. So remember that. Ah. No. Okay. Because there are cameras and security guards. Perfect. Now look at these 5 words. We have basement, convenient, neighbor, privacy, and security. Kim, what does the word basement mean?
Basements. Um,
Or what does it refer to?
I don't know.
Okay. So usually in a house, let's say this is the ground. Here is the house. A basement, this would be called the ground floor. Right? Because it's on the ground. Here's the door and so on. Now a basement is usually a room that is below the ground or a floor. This is the basement. Do you understand, Kim?
Yes.
Okay. Ellie, what does the word convenient mean?
Fitting in well with a person needs activity and plans.
Excellent. Kim, what does the word neighbor mean?
Neighbors are the people live in
On the moon. You're almost there. They are the people living where? Kim? Where do those people live? Kim, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, but where does a person's neighbors live?
Near the house.
Yes, or next to or next door. Excellent. Ellie, what does the word privacy mean?
Someone right to keep their person matter and relationship.
Say again. Someone
Someone someone right to keep their person matters and relationship.
to themselves. Yes, if you have a lot of privacy, it means you're not disturbed by other people or nobody's watching you. Kim, what does the word security mean?
I don't know.
Security is um, if you have security, it's when you feel safe, meaning you don't have fear or any anxiety. Another reason, another meaning can be it's a state that you are protected from danger or threats, and you have security. Okay, do you guys have any questions about these vocabulary words?
No.
You, Ellie?
No, I don't.
Okay, then let's complete the sentences. Kim, can you please read number one and tell me which word goes there?
When something is convenient, it is useful to you.
Perfect. Ellie, number two. Ellie, number two. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Ellie?
Yeah,
Okay, number two.
basements.
Excellent.
Basements are usually located below the ground.
Perfect. Kim, number three.
Mhm. She needs some privacy, so just leave her alone.
Okay. Any number four?
Like, if we have more security cameras, more people will be.
Yes. Kim, number five.
My next door neighbor is very kind to me.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, so let's look at the supporting opinion. What we're going to do. So, Ellie, you are going first. I want you to read the opinion and the reason for all four. Then, Kim, I want you to look at Ellie's answers and tell us if she's right or if she's wrong. Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Ellie, do you understand?
Yeah,
Okay, and you can start.
wait a minute.
Okay?
It is better for children to live in a house because there is more space to play and have fun.
Okay, number two.
People who live in apartment buildings can have more friends because there are many people living close by.
Number three, Ellie.
If you live in a house, you can paint the color that you buy because it is your own home.
It is your own home. Number
Your own home. Living in an apartment is great in the winter because you don't need to travel far to buy something.
Okay, Kim, please look at Ellie's answers and tell us with which ones you think she's wrong or if she's correct with all of them.
Um, all correct.
Perfect. Now, Kim, I want you to do the refuting opinions, and Ellie, I want you to check her answers. Kim, when you're ready, you can start.
Let me see.
Okay?
It is much better for a family to live alone in a house. I disagree. A family living alone in a house cannot get help from others. We can have more friends living in an apartment building. I'm not sure about that. Most people live in apartments do not meet their neighbors. Houses have more space to live and play. Not really. Some houses are very small. while some apartments are large. Apartment buildings have a lot of parking space. I doubt many
Can you say again? لا لا. معك من الإنترنت.